Man, let's get to some real conversation though. Man, let's talk about the Detroit Lions offseason.
Man. Rest in peace, Tracy Scroggins.
Yeah, man. I saw that, man. R.I.P. Tracy Scroggins. Man, that was sad.
That's sad, man. We're young. 55, 56.
Yeah, 56 years old.
CTE, they think. Yeah, sad, man. Prayers to the family.
No. Indeed. We'll just talk over a couple of these, man, because we'll have plenty of time. They put out the top 100 free agents.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I want to address is that it sounds like Max Crosby might be done in Oakland.
Read my mind.
What say the people's champ, man? Should we go get Max Crosby, man?
If the price is right, do it.
Yeah. Now, here's my thing, man. Top 100 free agents.
Okay.
The first name that jumps out at me is Tyler Linderbaum.
Okay.
The center from the Ravens.
Okay.
They opted out of his final, his 5th-year option. It was about $24 million. So they opted out. I don't know what kind of contract he's going to be looking for.
Get both of them.
I want everything.
Get both of them.
The only thing that I don't see on this top 100 list, there's one defensive tackle on here. Really, that's of any consequence. Let me say that. And that's Calais Campbell.
He's still playing?
He almost our age. Yeah, I'm like,
wait a minute. Shout out Calais Campbell. That's no shade. I was really.
Yeah, he almost 30. I think he's almost 38. 38 years old? Yeah.
39.
39.
Well, he got to be like Al Horford age.
That's what I said, bro. Like, so, see, that's the problem. That's why.
Man, get that money, dog.
I wanted Leonard Williams, man. When he was available 2 years ago at the trade deadline. Seattle got Leonard Williams for a 2nd-round pick and a 5th-round pick. Our 2024 2nd-round pick was Ennis Rakestraw.
Junior.
And
no fault of his own through injury. I thought he was going to be a decent player for us, but damn, that was a bust pick.
I'm like, man, and like based upon what we got in 2024, I would definitely give up the 2nd and the 5th-round pick.
And did Ennis make the field ever? I think he played maybe a game and got hurt that game.
Maybe. But I would definitely trade. I mean, I would have traded it at the time. I wanted them to get. I was like, man, please go get Leonard Williams. Please, please. We need a dominant defensive tackle because they don't become available. Like they don't become available in free agency. You either got to trade for them or you got to draft one. And like this year, like when Quentin Williams was available, I'm like, man, go get Quentin Williams.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting a dominant defensive tackle in free agency. They just don't become available.
Or when Miami was fire selling for a quick minute.
Yeah. I'm like, man, go find somebody. Like you can get an edge. Like it's a couple edges on here, like Jalen Phillips, I should say. And Trey Hendrickson is on here.
Okay.
It's edges on here.
Sheila.
Yeah, man, listen.
Sheila.
Go get them.
Crack the book open.
I mean, listen.
Get the black card.
Because we was talking about Robert Kraft.
Yeah, man.
You can't burn your money.
Yeah.
So the question I have for y'all is,
go ahead.
Are y'all okay with basically implementing the same strategy when it comes to the cap? Because right now we're projected to be $9 million over the cap. So I think a lot of the thinking as far as what I've heard when it comes to the Lions is that a lot of the money will come from restructuring deals and pushing that money down later. Because like Goff can restructure, St. Brown can restructure, McNeil can restructure. So you can find the space, but it is at the detriment of kicking that money down the road.
Yes. Pay the luxury tax.
And then on top of that, you have to remember in 2 years, Jahmyr Gibbs enters his final year of his rookie contract with the extension. So you have to start thinking about paying him in through after 2027.
Listen,
cut the check.
There's one person in this town that said he would not be paying Hutch $50 million a year. One person. Now listen, it was not a popular opinion. I understand that, but this is why. Because you can't go shopping when you do that. And unless we have a dominant defensive tackle, it's not going to work. Now, again, you ain't going to be able to buy one of those anyway. Like, you either going to have to trade for one or draft one. And Kylie Williams is not it. And I understand we gave Aleem McNeil $98 million, and I don't think he's it, but it could be. He was even less effective, and I think he just wasn't fully healed this year.
Coming off I
just don't think he was full. But even that, like, I still think we need somebody next to him.
I agree.
Because the kind of D tackle he is more of a pass rushing type. But yeah, I mean, the D tackle is the one position that I feel like you can't really go shopping for that in free agency. Like, everything else, you can rebuild your, like, the Chicago Bears rebuilt their offensive line in one offseason. They went out and got Drew Dahlman, Jonah Jackson, and why am I drawing a blank on his name? He just won Protector of the Year. Man, why am I drawing a blank on his name? Man, I know, but it'll come to me. Joe Tooney. There you go. Joe Tooney. They went out and got them all last year. You can rebuild your O-line in one offseason. That defensive tackle spot, I will say, the Patriots got Milton Williams last year. They got him. He became available from the Philadelphia Eagles. That's such a rarity, though. It's a rarity to get a defensive tackle in, like, a really good defensive tackle in free agency. It's just such a rare thing. But I digress. I want Tyler Linderbaum. Jabril Peppers is on here. Like, everything I'm reading about what's going on with Kirby Joseph.
Oh my God,
it's just not good. It's depressing.
My man said, if you get, what do you say, 1 year is a miracle.
I read that. Yeah, he his.
And he said
career
to play out his contract was a fantasy.
Yeah, it was
I said, whoa.
Yeah, like, everything I'm reading about Kirby Joseph.
Can we get a medical exception on that?
Yeah. Everything I'm reading about Kirby Joseph is just depressing.
They said if he gets on the field, if he made it through the season, it would be a miracle.
Yeah, but the only thing is that they're not making it clear whether or not there's a surgical intervention that's an option.
Well,
they saying he's trying a non-surgical option first, but I'm like, it doesn't that sounded very pessimistic. So I'm like, well, is there a surgical option?
I think they said that the surgery that's required is like beyond like a double microfracture type deal.
Oh wow. So it'll keep him out for a long time. Funky. Yeah. Man. So yeah, like, everything they talking about with Kirby Joseph just sounds horrible.
And then with Branch, they said, it's somewhere between week 4 and week 14.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, with an Achilles rupture, we ain't gonna see him next year.
Yeah, the doctor said somewhere between week 4 and week 14.
We ain't gonna see him next year.
I mean, if you're smart, I think he's that valuable where you just keep him out.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, like, we ain't gonna see him next year. That's why I said Jabril Peppers. I like, and man, listen, go shopping, man. Pay the luxury tax. The Forest got more money than the U.S. Mint.
Yeah, man.
They pay the luxury tax, man. We trying to win a championship. They got enough money. I understand. Like, yeah, you can restructure some deals. You can siphon some folks off.
Do whatever it takes, dog.
Do whatever it takes. We could talk about more after we win. After we win, man, we've been going down there throwing good money after bad for 6 decades. Yeah. It's time for y'all to pay us back. I don't care what you got to do. Pay it. Pay the money. We can't hear you now.
For clarification, the NFL doesn't have a luxury tax.
Oh, okay. So what do they do?
It's a hard cap. You have to be under the cap. That's why the Saints was doing all those restructuring for years and years and years because they was always over the cap. So that's why I asked that question. But to your point on Kirby, going into the 2027 season, his dead cap hit will be $7.2 million. Is next year a make it or break a year for him within the organization?
Yeah,
talent talent aside, because I don't think it's a question about his talent.
Nah, it's his health now at this point. I mean, the poor guy is he just caught a horrible break with, I mean, you know, no pun intended, but with that this very rare strange injury that he got. This is it's a really absurd thing. And I feel horrible for the guy. I mean,
that tent, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just it's terrible. So anyway, man, yeah, like I don't want to get too far down in the weeds with the Lions offseason stuff. I mean, you know, we gonna have a draft and all of that, man, you know, where we'll have time to really get into who they should pick up, who they're eyeballing. You know, the new league year will start and we'll have more time to really get into this. I'm just kind of spitballing to who I would like to see them go after. Because it's a lot of good edge rushers on here, you know. Who I would like to see them go and get, even if they have to go rent Hendrickson for a year. But I would love Crosby. I think that, you know, Crosby would give us a Will Anderson, Danielle Hunter type feel, where we would just be murder off the edge. But